Hey guys, Chris Hardy here. Welcome to our newest Protex location, where we do just about everything in one spot, especially when we're talking about taking care of your car. Come on with me and I'll show you what we're all about. So our specialty is known as paint protection film, and we've got a lot of people inquiring about this since they've noticed or recognized we're coming to the island now. The reality is that we came over here a couple months ago and did some testing, if you will, to make sure that the demand would make sense. Looking at vehicles that were less than a year old with 15,000 kilometers on average or less, we were able to see on average 25 to 30 stone chips in a hood piece alone, never mind the rest of the car. If you care about your vehicles as much as we do, we've got a solution, and that is to do what we call paint protection. This is an opportunity to put basically a plastic, if you will, on the front end of the vehicle that's completely clear, that will completely stop stone chips and scratches from happening in the first place. So you'll notice, for instance, on this blue vehicle, this vehicle's got a full paint protection package on the front end, as does the Jag, as does the Protex pickup truck, as does the Benz. And so what we're going to do is we're going to quickly demonstrate how incredibly effective this product is. It's known as self-healing film. Very rare in the industry, pretty much groundbreaking as of 3 years ago, so a lot of customers and people like yourself may not be aware of it, but it is that new to the market. What I can do is I can take a very nice clean piece of film, like the side of this car is done right now, and I can take a brand new wire brush to it. And I know that usually when people see this live, they kind of freak out, to be honest with you. And I'm literally going to, and you can hear that, scratch the entire side of the vehicle. I'll wipe off so you can see that the rag is not having any sort of chemical on it that's taking it off. All the scratches are still perfectly there. And what happens is 22 degrees Celsius and above temperature, all of this is literally going to start melting away. So to emulate that, I've got some hot water fed to a hose. I'm going to spray it off much like a car wash would, right? Take it to a car wash. They're quite often using hot water. Spray it for about 10 to 15 seconds, which is probably about a half an hour of sitting in the sun. Done. Take the same paper towel. Dry that spot off. And come on over and take a peek. There is absolutely nothing left over, no imperfections, no scratches. This film is the absolute thickest there is on the marketplace. This is 8.2 1/1000ths of an inch. Our competitors on average use 4 1/1000ths of an inch. To have double the thickness of film with the self-healing capacity, with the fact that it's a sealed film, this means that this film, unlike films that people are used to, will not yellow or scale over time. Some films we see scaling or yellowing within less than 30 days, and some films take as much as a couple of years. This film is the only film on the planet with a manufacturer's lifetime guarantee, saying it will never bubble, never peel, never blister, and certainly never turn the yellow scaly color that most films do. Outside of that, we'd love you to come on down to Protex and see what we're all about in person. We'll give you a personal demonstration of the film if you'd like, live. Lots of our clients enjoy that. They kind of freak out watching us scratch our own cars. But at the same time, come down and we'll also provide you with a free quote. No obligation required. We know that once you see what we have to offer, and of course the incredibly low price points, you'll be a winner and wanting to use this just like the rest do. Thank you so very much. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.